How you doing? This is Joel Adamas from Honda of downtown Chicago again. And today's tech tip of the day, we want to talk about serpentine belts. Serpentine belts are a part that is located under your hood, and it's a very important part for your vehicle. It will help to transfer power to several different areas of the engine area. It'll help for your alternator, your air conditioning compressor, several pulleys, and on some belts they would also run the water pump. And it's something that people tend to neglect because they can't see the value in it because of the fact that they don't understand what's going on under the hood. So one thing that I want to show you is just on the conditioning of the belt, something that's very hard to see to the naked eye, but is easy to see to the trained eye of a good certified Honda technician. So you notice on your right-hand side here, this is the back of a brand new engine belt. This is one that's been on there for about 4 to 5 years. You'll see the glazing on here. This one has more of a matte texture to it. It's brand new. It's got the right tension on it. It's not overstretched. And then when you flip it over, you'll notice that on the brand new one, it looks gray. It has like a nice sheen finish to it that has not been used yet. And on the other one, the older one, it's got kind of like some shine in between the ribs, which means that it's glazing as well. Okay. Another indicator that most clients, and I don't expect everyone to know this, is that Honda has an indicator right by the tensioner pulley on this side here. And we're trying to show you this. We'll get a snapshot and circle it on the website. There's a box and an arrow, and once the arrow misaligns itself from the box here, that means that the belt is wearing. So some misconceptions is that at independent shops is they'll beam a light on the belt. They'll say, okay, it looks good, it's not cracking, but they're not paying attention to the wear indicator that lets you know that the belt is wearing down. So that's what we recommend. At least every 4 to 6 years and about 60,000 miles, we're going to recommend that belt at that point in time. And as you can see, the belt wraps into several different components. So this belt is very important. It helps several different components function. The alternator, the air conditioning in summertime, the several pulleys that help pump and flow different fluids in and out of the engine for coolant, for engine oil. It helps so many different components that you don't realize. And then sometimes clients just don't realize it until it's too late. They replace it and it's a little too late. They're stranded on the side of the road. So here at Honda of downtown Chicago, we always do everything from a preventative maintenance reception. We look at it and say, okay, if it's cracking now, why wait till it's fully cracked and break? Let's make mention of it now. Why wait till the car's broken down when you could have fixed it and you had an opportunity instead of on your road trip with your family or a trip you're taking to go visit family in another state or something like that. So I know for a fact that a lot of Honda clients love being in their car and they love to use these cars to travel because they're so reliable. So don't make the mistake and forget to have those belts checked at your next service. Now, every single car that comes here gets a free multi-point inspection. Part of that inspection is we do check your belts and hoses, and we make the appropriate recommendations. Sometimes, I will say, this belt here does not look like it's a Honda belt, and if you notice, it's not as wide as the Honda belt behind it. So there's another misconception that all belts are the same no matter what brand. That's not true. So if you have a thinner belt, it's going to have more play and have the ability to wear out sooner. So always want to use Honda genuine parts that are designed for your car, that are made to fit your car properly, and they won't make the mistake of slipping off the pulley. They're going to stay on track the way they should. So I want to make sure everyone understands that. My name is Joel Adamas, and remember, here at Honda of downtown Chicago, if it's broken, we can fix it.